Hey friends, welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. Today is Thursday. We got the rest of today, got tomorrow, and then we can enjoy the weekend. Thank God it's almost here. Today we're going to be going over Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of this week. Hey, if you like the show, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, tell your boss if he's cool, and hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom. All right, we're going to get started with some news. One of the things I saw this week is that it's pretty cool. Kansas State women's basketball player, Ayoka, I think that's how you say her name, Ayoka Lee. She set an NCAA record and scored 61 points against number 14 Oklahoma. So that's pretty cool for her. I mean, that's a pretty big accomplishment. So congratulations to you, Akoya. I know I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry. But anyway, congratulations to you. That's pretty cool. All right, so Louisville and head coach Chris Mack, they're parting ways. He was hired in 2018. He went 68-37. He's 11-9 this year. Not too good, but anyway. But he's going to be paid $4.8 million over the next 3 years to, I guess, to fulfill his contract. I guess that's the joys of having a contract. Wish I could get fired and still get paid for the next 3 years, but I'm not a coach, so ain't going to happen. All right, anybody see Tennessee and Florida last night? Tennessee came back from a 13-point deficit to win the game. And after the handshake, they almost duked it out. Players and coaches stopped it from happening, but evidently somebody said something about somebody's mother or something like that, and the other person didn't like it. So they were going to fight, and it got stopped before it got started. So a little excitement there at the end. Probably Florida was also probably frustrated for giving up 13-point lead, but hey. Anybody see Miami Vatech last night? Right at the buzzer, Charlie Moore from Miami hits a half-court shot to win the game. Pretty amazing. They played at Vatech. Probably would have been more amazing if they played at Miami. Then the whole crowd could have erupted and gone wild. But anyway, still pretty cool. Win the game with a half-court shot. How many of us out in our driveway when we were kids did that scenario in our head? You know, dribbling down the driveway. Oh, he does a half-court shot for the buzzer. Ah, we all done that. So pretty cool he actually got to do that. Okay, a little bit of football news here. Big Ten says that is discussing the idea of eliminating divisions in football. They're going to see what happens with the CFP format change, which is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Not. Who knows? I mean, they go back and forth. But anyway, they're planning to eliminate divisions if something changes in it. Possibly also reduce the number of conference games. Old schoolers like me, you'll remember back before the Big Ten expanded, they only had 10 teams. They didn't have any divisions, and they played each other pretty much. I think they played back then, God, they played like 10, 11 games. So I don't know I forget how many actual conference games each team played, but that was a long time ago anyway. So they're discussing that. A bill in the state of Iowa aims to reclassify college athletes as employees. Therefore, they will be due compensation for their work, their skills, their play, whatever. Changing times in college sports, friends. I mean, whoever thought players could get paid now with all the NCAA rules and stuff we saw in the past, but times are changing, things are changing. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not, but, you know, I guess it is what it is in the world today. All right, so we're going to start off with Sunday here. Purdue 80, Northwestern 60. For Purdue, Stefanovic had 22 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Eddie followed up with him, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Northwestern Boy, butchering his name too, I'm sure. He had 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 5 for 11 field goal range, 5 for 8 on 3-point. Ryder 70, Niagara 67. Bryant 85, St. Francis, New York 68. Canisius 63, St. Peter 60. Mount St. Mary's 65. Central Connecticut State 50. Fairfield 69, Marist 66. Evansville 56. Illinois State 53. Givance for Evansville State, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. followed by Fredericking, 14 points, 7 rebounds. For Illinois State, Reeves led the way with 23 points, 3 rebounds, and he was 11 for 19 from the field goal range. Iona 76, Quinnipiac, whatever, 61. They're actually tied at 33 at the half, and then Iona pulled it out. Monmouth 78, Manhattan 62. Marquette 75, number 20 Xavier 64. Marquette's Lewis had 20 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, followed by Morcell, who had 19 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists. Scruggs led the way for Xavier with 13 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and behind him was Jones with 12 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Purdue Fort Wayne 82, Youngstown State 71, St. Louis 90, UMass 59. St. Louis's Jimerson 31 points, not too bad for him. Followed by Nesbitt with 17 points, 12 rebounds, and in that game, St. Louis's Collins had 12 assists. Buttrick for UMass, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 for 12 from the field goal range, 4 for 8 on his three-pointers. Number 3, Arizona, 96. California, 71. Arizona had a 21-point lead at the half. Coloco for Arizona, 19 points, 13 rebounds. And Matherin for Arizona, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. Shepard for California, he had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Not too bad for him. Too bad they lost. Memphis 83, Tulsa 81. Memphis was actually down by, looks like 13 here at the half. But they pulled it out. Minot had 18 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. And Horn for Tulsa, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 6 for 18 from the free throw line. Cleveland State 75, Robert Moore 68, Wagner 71, Merrimack 57. Wagner's 12-2 this year. Michigan 80, Indiana 62. Dickinson from Michigan, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. Pretty good for him. And right behind him was Houston with 19.6 rebounds. Jackson Dice for Indiana, 17 points, 8 rebounds. Behind him was Johnson with 14 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists. St. Francis, Pennsylvania, 85. Sacred Heart, 74. UTEP, 59. UTSA, 54. Georgia Tech, 103. Clayton State, 53. Ooh. Georgia Tech went into the locker room at halftime with a 31-point lead. Number 21, Providence, 69. Butler, 62. Providence Watson had 18 points, 7 rebounds, 7 for 12 from field goal range, 4 for 4 on his free throws. Butler's Harris, 21 points. Behind him was Hodges with 17 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Long Island Brooklyn, 79. Fairleigh Dixon, 75. Ty Flowers for Long Island, 30 points, 15 rebounds. Hell of a game for him. Errol Penn for Fairleigh Dixon, 18 points, 11 rebounds. Not too bad. Oregon 84, Washington 56. Oregon's Richardson, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. He was 8 for 11 from field goal range, 3 for 5 from his three-point shooting. For Washington, Brown Jr., 14 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 3 for 16 field goal, 8 for 8 from the free throw line. And on Sunday, one game canceled. Wichita State at SMU, postponed, canceled, whatever. So as these weeks go on, looks like this COVID thing is not affecting games as much as it was, because remember before, the last several weeks we had, a number of games just canceled or postponed because of this. But now it's getting down to where it's like almost every night there's like maybe 1, 2, or 3 games postponed because of it. So things are looking a lot better, especially on the sports front. Hopefully on the earthly, whatever, personal front, it'll get even better. So, yeah, things are looking a lot better. Monday, Wake Forest 87, Boston College 57. Wake Forest's Williams, 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, followed by Lovario, 11 points, 10 rebounds. Ashton Langford for BC, 10 points, 3 rebounds, and behind him was Bickerstaff with 7 points, 8 rebounds. Belmont 90, Eastern Illinois 56. Belmont's 15-5. Get a few more wins under the belt, and look out for them. Longwood 73, Hampton 49. Longwood had a 22-point lead at the half. They're 13-5. They could use a few more wins and they might get in there. High Point 56, High Point 65, I'm sorry, Winthrop 56. Kennesaw State 76, Jacksonville 68, Bellarmine 60, Jacksonville State 65, Ole Miss 70, Florida 54. This game was tied at 22 at half. Ruffin for Rebels, 21 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, and Murrell behind him with 20 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Jitabo for Florida, 12 points, 5 rebounds, followed by Appleby with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Lafayette 69, American 56. Quinn for Lafayette, 17 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists. He was 7 for 12 from the field goal range and 3 for 7 on free throws. Americans Rogers had 12 points, 8 rebounds. Behind him was O'Neal with 11 points and 5 rebounds. Colgate 65, Loyola Maryland 52. Richardson for Colgate, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 for 10 from the field goal range, 3 for 6 on his 3-pointers. And Spencer for Loyola Maryland, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 for 18 from the field goal range, 4 for 6 on his free throws. Virginia 64, Louisville 52. Clark for Virginia, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, followed by Gardner with 14 points, 5 rebounds. For Louisville, it was West, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He was 4 for 9 from the field, 2 for 4 from free throw line. Oakland 104, Michigan Dearborn 61. Oakland, they're 15-5. Maine 71, New Hampshire 64. South Dakota 75, Western Illinois 72. UMKC 111, Spurgeon College 44. UMKC scored 60 points in the first half of this game. And then they kind of took a break and scored only 37 in the second half. But hey, they still won. George Mason 77, St. Joseph's 71. Duro for George Mason, 31 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. 12 for 22 from the field, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Reynolds for St. Joseph's, 18 points, followed by Hall with 15 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Towson 69, Delaware 62. Morehead State 67, Tennessee State 54. Morehead State is 15-5. UNC Wilmington 74, Northeastern 68. Northeastern actually led this game by, if I remember right, 2 points at halftime. But Wilmington came back and got them. Alcorn State 70, Bethany Cookman 67, Binghamton 74, Hartford 64, Florida A&M 67, Jackson State 64, North Carolina Central 75, Maryland Eastern Shore 63, South Carolina State 64, Delaware State 62, Northern Arizona 70, Sacramento State 65, UT Martin 76, South Illinois Edwardsville 70, and UT Martin Simon had 24 points in that game. Murray State 79, Tennessee Tech 53. Murray State had a 15-point lead at the half. They're 18-2 now. They've only lost 2 games. North Carolina 78, Va-Tech 68. Love for North Carolina, 22 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Monek behind him with 15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. For Va-Tech, Aluma, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Behind him was Mutz with 18 points, 10 rebounds. Coppin State 83, Howard 81. Howard actually had a 9-point lead at the half in this one. Prairie View A&M 72, Alabama A&M 48. Prairie View was up 28 points when they went into the locker room at halftime. Texas Southern 73, Alabama State 66. Grambling 76, Arkansas Pine Bluff 65. Pine Bluff had a 9-point lead at the half and turned around and lost it. Eastern Washington 89, Idaho State 63. Southern 100, Mississippi Valley State 72. St. John's 84, Seton Hall 63. St. John's Alexander, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Wheeler behind him had 17 points, 10 rebounds. Kale for Seton Hall, 16 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. And behind him was Roden, 12 points, 12 rebounds. This game went to 2 overtimes. Number 5, Kansas, 94. Number 13, Texas Tech, 91. Pretty tight game throughout the whole game. I thought Texas Tech was going to pull it off there in Lawrence, but didn't happen. Kansas ends up winning by 3. For Kansas, Agbaji, screwing his name up too, I'm sure. 37 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Behind him was Braven, 15.7 rebounds. Texas Tech Williams, 33 points, 5 rebounds, 14 for 19 from the field, and 4 for 4 on 3-point shooting. San Diego State 80, UNLV 55. Bradley for San Diego State, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 10 for 11 from the field goal range, 3 for 3 on his 3-pointers, and 4 for 5 from free throw line. UNLV's Hamilton, 23 points, 6 rebounds. He was 8 for 19 from the field, 4 for 9 from the 3-point line, and 3 for 5 on his field goals, or his free throws. And San Diego State, they're 11-4. Overtime game again. Santa Clara 78, San Diego 74. Van Kuyk for Santa Clara, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. And Justice came in behind him with 18 points, 8 rebounds. San Diego's Calcaterra, 13 points. Brown, 13 points, 10 rebounds. Weber State 92, Southern Utah 84. Portland State 79, Idaho 84. This game was tied at 42 at the half. Number 15, USC 78, Arizona State 56. Peterson for USC, 16 points, 8 rebounds. Goodwin behind him had 12 points, 8 rebounds. Jackson for Arizona State, 21 points, 3 rebounds. 8 for 18 from the field, 5 for 12 on his 3-pointers. And Monday, we have no games postponed or canceled. So, good deal. Things looking good. Tuesday, Georgia 82, Bama 76. Bama led this game by 8 points at the half. Cook for Georgia, 15 points, 4 assists, 5 for 14 from the field, 4 for 5 from the free throw line. Shackelford for Alabama, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Ellis had 15 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Georgia really needed this win. Georgia basketball the last few years has kind of been, so good for them for getting this win. Richmond 70, Rhode Island 63. Gilliard for Richmond, 15 points, 6 assists. Golden behind him, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Mitchell for Rhode Island, 10 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Akron 60, Central Michigan 56. Akron's 13-5. They get a few more wins under the belt. Who knows what could happen there? Toledo 86, Buffalo 75. This game was tied at 41 at the half. And then I think Toledo turned it on the rest of the way. Buffalo did a little bit, but anyway, Toledo 16-4. Temple 61, Cincinnati 58. Cincinnati actually had a 12-point lead at halftime. Dunn for Temple, 18 points, 6 rebounds, followed by Williams, 15 points, 5 rebounds. Cincinnati's DeJulius, 15 points, 4 rebounds. Number 9, Duke 71, Clemson 69. This game was tied at 31 at the half. Duke was led by Banchero, 19 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Moore Jr. had 13 points, 5 rebounds. Hall for Clemson, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. And Tyson had 13 points, 8 rebounds. Yale 83, Columbia 72. Yale had an 18-point lead going into the locker room at halftime. Number 14, Villanova 67. DePaul 43. Moore for Villanova, 16 points, 3 rebounds. Dixon had 11 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. And Johnson for DePaul, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 for 10 from the field, 3 for 4 for 3-pointers, and 3 for 3 on his free throws. Bowling Green 85, Eastern Michigan 71, Dayton 68, Fordham 61. Holmes the second for Dayton, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. He was 8 for 13 from the field, 3 for 5 when he was shooting free throws. Quisenberry for Fordham, 17 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Not too bad. Ball State 81, Miami of Ohio 64. Ohio 74, Northern Illinois 62. Ohio now is 15-3. Only 3 losses for them this year. 24, Illinois, 56. Number 10, Michigan State, 55. Illinois' Frazier, 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. 6 for 15 from the field goal range, and 2 for 3 on his free throws. Bingham Jr. for the Spartans, 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 for 7 field goal, 4 for 4 on his free throws. Indiana State, 76. Missouri State, 72. Henry for Indiana State, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, followed by Hobbs with 15 points, 6 rebounds. Mosley from Missouri State, 25 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 for 20 from field goal range, 3 for 5 from three-pointer, and 4 for 4 from his free throws. So got a little better there. Iona 74, Siena 57. Iona 17-3 this year. Kent State 75, Western Michigan 64. Charleston 74, William and Mary 73. Northern Kentucky 73, Wright State 63. North Dakota State 77, St. Thomas, Minnesota 56. Pitt 64, Syracuse 53. Burton for Pitt, 21 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. And Guy, 19 points, 10 rebounds for Pitt. Boeheim for Syracuse, 25 points, 2 rebounds, 9 for 23 from field goal range, 4 for 15 from the three-point range, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Number 4, Baylor, 74. Kansas State, 49. Cryer for Baylor, 14 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Followed by, I'm going to butcher this guy's name. I know I am. Takmana Tchave. That's all. I'm only going to try this one time. Anyway, 13 points, 12 rebounds. So, decent game for him. Kansas State's Pack, 13 points, 2 rebounds. Noel had 11 points, 4 assists. Maryland 68, Rutgers 60. Maryland's Russell, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Followed by Ayala, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too bad for him. Rutgers Harper Jr., 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. And Baker had 16 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Loyola Chicago, 59. Southern Illinois, 47. Loyola Chicago, 15-3 now. They're led by Williamson, 20 points. He was 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 3 on his three-point, 7 for 9 on his free throws. Cope Jr. for Southern Illinois, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 for 3 on his three-point shooting, 5 for 6 on his free throws. North Dakota State, 77. St. Thomas, Minnesota, 56. Cruiser for North Dakota State, 17 points, 11 rebounds. Man, close one here for Auburn. Number 1 Auburn, 55. Mizzou, 54. This game was tied at 31 at the half. They squeaked it out, though. Jackson led the way for Auburn with 17 points. Kessler came in second, 13 points, 12 rebounds. Mizzou's Pickett, 17 points, 6 rebounds. Squeaked by on that one, didn't you, Auburn? Number 20, UConn, 96. Georgetown, 73. Sanogo for UConn, 19 points, 8 rebounds, 8 for 14 field goal. He had 2 steals and 2 blocks. Muhammad for Georgetown, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 for 11 from the field goal range. Fresno State, 65. New Mexico, 60. Fresno State's 14-5 now. Holland, 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 for 13 from the field, 3 for 6 on his three-point shooting, and 7 for 9 on his free throws. House for New Mexico, 19 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 for 12 from the field goal range, 6 for 6 on his free throws. Number 12, Kentucky, took him overtime to beat Mississippi State, 82-74. In the overtime period of this game, Kentucky scored 10 points and Mississippi State only scored 2. Another guy's name I'm fixing to butcher here for Kentucky, Tashabui. Guess that's how you say it. 21 points, 22 rebounds. Man, what a hell of a game for that guy. 7-11 from the field goal, 7 for 11 from the free throw line. Molinar for Mississippi State, 30 points though. Man, that's probably why they kind of hung in there with Kentucky. He's got guys shooting 30 that night. He was 13 for 21 from the field, 4 for 4 from the free throw. He had 3 steals and 2 blocks in this game. Almost got it done, Mississippi State. Colorado State 77, Nevada 66. Colorado State 16-1. Roddy for the Rams, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Stevens behind him with 16 points, 5 rebounds. Cambridge Jr. for Nevada, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And he was 9 for 19 from the field, 5 for 13 on 3-point shooting. Texas 73, TCU 50. Texas Allen, 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 6 for 13 from the field goal, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Miles Jr. for TCU, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 11 from the field goal, 5 for 7 from free throw line. Boise State 65, Wyoming 62. Boise State's Kajab, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Behind him was Dagenhart, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Ike for Wyoming, 19 points, 9 rebounds. And Mayodondo, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Boise 16-4, Wyoming 15-3. Again, a few more wins under the belt, and you never know. Air Force beat San Jose by 10, 63-53. Colorado 82, Oregon 78. Walker for Colorado, 24 points, 11 rebounds. 9 for 11 from the field, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. Gurrier for Oregon, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 for 15 from the field, 3 for 8 3-pointing, 3 for 3 on his free throws. UC Santa Barbara 72, Cal State Northridge 45. This is actually a 2-point game at half. And UC Santa Barbara turned it on in the second half. Number 7, UCLA 75. Number 3, Arizona 59. UCLA had a 7-point lead in the locker room at the half. Let's see. Bernard for UCLA, 15 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. Juzang, 15 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Arizona's Matherin, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. Followed by Coloco, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Both teams only have 2 losses now this year. So they are right in the thick of everything. One game postponed on Tuesday. Wisconsin and Nebraska. So as you see, things are getting a lot better. Hopefully the rest of the world will too. All right, so it's halfway through the season, and got some leaders here for you. Scoring, Antoine Davis from Detroit. He's averaging 24.4 points a game. Darius McGee from Liberty comes in second. He's averaging 23 points a game. Rebounding, Oscar, I'm going to butcher his name again in this one. Tishabui for Kentucky. He's averaging 15.2 rebounds a game. And Fardaz Amoku for Utah Valley, 13.8 rebounds a game. Blocks, Jamarian Sharp from Western Kentucky is averaging 4.4 blocks a game. Walker Kessler for Auburn, right behind him, averaging 4.1 blocks a game. In the assist category, Yuri Collins from St. Louis, averaging 8.3 assists a game. And Jalen Moore for Oakland, he's averaging 8.1 assists a game. Field goal shooting, Zach Edey from Purdue, he's averaging 70.9% from the field. And Norchad or Omeyer, Arkansas State, shooting 67.6 from the field. That's it. We'll be back Sunday. We're going to be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday's review on Sunday. Anyway, like I said, man, we got half a day today, tomorrow, and then the weekend is here. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your weekend. We'll be back here on Sunday with a review. Once again, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your coworkers, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss anything. One last thing, prayers to you, Dickie V. And I hope you'll beat this thing. You're a strong guy. You can do it. So anyway, see you later.